checked in for Houston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Cartwright's checked in. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pushing it up. Goes up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. It could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's the franchise. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trail by 9.
He was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, it'll make my head spin.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Rebound by the Magic. Shake and bake passes to Chen. Here's the franchise. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's the great one. Can't cash in from close range. Rockets trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's blocked. Here's Cartwright. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. Primetime's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to the franchise. Down low. Here's the great one. And the rejection by MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Chen. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the inside. They get a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the great one. Defended by Mann. Chen passes to the franchise. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Timeout call for Rockets. Bosh is checked in for Houston. Thunder comes in for the Dude. B-Train's checked in for Orlando. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Mann. And here is Vanderbilt. Bosh sets the pick for Vanderbilt. The Rockets again can't hit. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Here's the great one. They set the pick to the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The great one's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Bosh can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third in rebound, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 fast break teams. Not many were better on the break than this group.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for him on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. For the Rockets, Howell comes in for MP. And Primetime subbed in for Bosh. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And the first one drops. The closer's checked in for Mr. Perfect. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Thunder missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Vanderbilt the pass to prime time. Here's Howell. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Here's B-Train. It's rebounded by Houston. Howell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's prime time. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 19 points. Here's B-Train. 7 points in the game. Pass to the franchise. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Howell. Plays it up and banks it in. Howell's got his second bucket.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Magic.
Here's B-Train. Pass to the franchise. Here's the closer. Here's B-Train. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Intercepted. Here's the closer, guarded by Kukoc. The shot by the closer, no good. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Thunder. No scoring in this one. Houston moving the ball around. Rocket 6. Outside, Kukoc. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball going. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The dude, he's checked in for the waiter. And the Magic making a change here as well. Shake and Bake's checked in for the great one. 2 on the clock. Kukoc for 3. It's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For the Rockets, the Monsters checked in for prime time. The Waiters subbed in for Thunder. And the Magic making a change here as well. The great ones checked in for Shake and Bake. And the Magic with possession. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Cartwright. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 17. And here's Grew. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Vanderbilt. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket tonight. Pass to the great one. Here's B-Train. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Fung. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 16.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Kugos.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. There's a good screen. It's tipped. Here's B-Train. 7 points in the game. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 1:38 left here in the second. And he's good on the 3-ball. 17 points for the franchise.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
To end the run, Powell can't hit. Magic leading by 21. The great one passes to the closer. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Rockets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
.102 left now here in the second. Has to be trained. Here's the franchise. Here's the great one. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Prime time's checked in for the dude.
Number 17.
Clock at 4. Here's Howell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Rockets. Howell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
No good on the second free throw.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Thunder. 8:30 Eastern Time for the tip there.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Houston Rockets.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Kukoc. Bosch is out there with Howell. And there's the monster. And it's Welch in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Got a hand on it. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Shot clock at 5. Here's B-Train. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. to the middle. Here's Kafka and the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Grew. Here's Howell. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Cartwright. The putback. And another shot. It's tipped. They set the screen. Goes up again. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Rockets trail by 20. Outside Bosch. Traps in the tray. Bosch has got 11 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Has to be Drain. They set the pick. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trailed by 19. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's the pick. And here's Bosch for 3. It doesn't go for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with